Hello everyone, and welcome to the October 2022 readings. Thank you so much for joining me here. Thank you for your patience. And we are moving into eclipses. We've got an eclipse this month and another eclipse at the beginning of next month. I do go into a lot of the details on my daily reads on YouTube for free. On Patreon, which is a subscription, it's as though you are donating to the channel through that, as I am bringing out lots of content. And thank you for your support for those that are already on Patreon. For the month of October, I will be extending these readings in October, but I will be extending on love. So the free readings on YouTube will be general readings. We'll see what comes up. And the extended readings will be where we'll be using more love oracles and tarot decks so that we could look and see what's going on in matters of love. So thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Just for your information, this is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. If I remember, I will put the cards beneath in the description box below. If you're interested in a personal reading, don't forget to write to me. You can write to me at divinedebut11@gmail.com, or you can get through to me through my website, which is divinedebut11.net. You can get all the links beneath this video. Remember, those that are on Patreon get the 12 extended readings for the month of October for paying the price of one. So it does suit you, and it does obviously gives you a lot of value when you join us on Patreon, and you also get to go into a draw competition that we do every single month, where we give 3 free readings, 3 free tarot readings each month, and we've been doing that for quite a few months. So thank you so much, everyone. Let's now go on to the readings. Hello dear Gemini, how are you all? Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Let's see what is going on in the month of October for you. It's a general reading, and the love reading will be extended through Patreon and through my website. We'll see what shows up, what comes up, as this is an eclipse month, and of course your ruling planet has turned direct from the 3rd of the month. Pluto is also turning direct, as well as Saturn. October is a very big month, so we'll see what shows up for you, dear Gemini. If you have not joined us on Patreon, do consider doing that, as you get all the extended for the price of purchasing one. Gemini, dear Spirit Gemini, where Mars is going to be for the next few months. Gemini, it's a very important time for you. With Mars, which is our desire, our passion, will be with you. And Mars does usually not stay that long, until next March of 2023. So you've got a lot that you're deciding upon. Okay, so let's see, dear Spirit, what's going on for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node, all in Gemini. Looks like it's going to be a little bit messy, Gemini. What's going on in the now? Thank you for your patience. It's the beginning of the month. Today's actually the 5th that I'm reading for you. Oh my God. 10 of Swords, the end of the burden, the end of the darkness, but you're feeling it. Wow, okay. Remember, this is a restart. You've had it heavy. It's been hard for you, even though things have been pretty good for Gemini recently, but there's a lot of, we're in eclipse energies. So obviously with Mars retrograding in your sign, there is a reason for everything that happens. There's something that you're needing to relook at. Okay, what's on your mind? Movement, move of home, change of home, the ending of some sort of an era and change. You're turning a difficult corner. You're hoping he wears the new moons on his sleeves, and with the new moon is going to be a solar eclipse in Scorpio, which Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and Mars is transiting your sign. So I don't know if you're thinking about change, movement, overcoming obstacles, or there's like a pending decision to move homes or change homes or leave something dark from the past. I mean, Ten of Swords. Swords always speak to our perception, our thought, and you are all about, you are air, so it's very important for you. You're feeling as though you're needing to detach, to let go of some sort of a betrayal, a challenging time in your life. You've come to the end of it. Logically, in this card, we see the sun rising in the background. So it's just peeking through that darkness. But it gives you also the experience of what you've gone through. So there's a sense of maturity here. This is where we need to pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off. So remember, it turns into the Ace of Swords, which is a double-edged sword. Yes, I know, it cuts both ways, but it's also the wisdom that you hold. That's what possibly will help bring this change. And this is a 7. It's a turning of a difficult cycle. Remember that the Chariot comes after the Lovers, so there's something pertaining to a very important connection. The Lovers is a choice. It's a choice between two different people. It could be a divine union. Some of you may feel that a very important relationship, you've been stabbed in the back. You've been betrayed by them. Or if they're an air sign themselves, could be a Cancer as well, maybe they're feeling like that you did that to them. So I don't know. Let's see where what is it that you're standing on, where you're coming from. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be, of course, but the King of Pentacles is a father. It is someone maybe that holds finances of great importance to them. Some of you may have felt betrayed by an earth sign. King of Pentacles, father, boss, potential employer. King of Pentacles is usually very dependable, but remember that I'm not reading reversals, so we know that he holds great importance pertaining to his money. Money is number one for the King of Pentacles. His securities, his self-worth. He knows he's the most experienced, obviously. King in the deck, he is the minor arcana of the Emperor. And so he's the most mature of all the kings. So he's very connected to this betrayal, recent past. 10 of Cups, family situation, an ending. 2 tens, possible outcome. Oh my God. Wow, okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got Justice. Justice is a portal that opens up. It speaks to Libra. It's the Libra season in October. Where there's been injustices, justice will be served. There's that Ace of Swords that I've been talking about all this time. So yes, it could be a Libra that we are talking about. We've got more swords here. We've also got Leo, which can speak to a little bit of ego, and it's connected to, yes, if this is Taurus, which is a fixed sign, this is usually the Leo energy, which Leo speaks to someone that's quite successful. 6 of Wands is, yes, what I've created, I've become well known for, but this is like, it's like, I don't know why, but I get like it's a blow, not only from it's like some hardships, not only concerning business, but it's connected to love as well. Yeah. And obviously money. Money matters because the King of Pentacles is all about his money. What is beneath that? We've got the Ace of Cups. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Two people, that could be parents. Queen of Pentacles holds the Ace of Cups. But there's a new portal that opens up for her, but this comes after hardships. I feel that you are the Queen of Pentacles, dear Gemini. I feel that the King of Pentacles is someone else. A partner, maybe a marriage partner, maybe this is also someone from your past, obviously. But here we've got a betrayal. So Three of Swords can speak to a love affair, a love triangle. We'll take more cards. We'll take more cards because we need more. This is in actual fact, the Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Cups, but we've got endings before this and some sort of karma that needs to be released before this gift is accepted. Queen of Pentacles sits on Temperance, which again, Temperance holds those Two of Cups. Waiting, holding yourself back from, I mean, this is divine timing and something that's very promising, which will make you feel abundant. I mean, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here in actual fact. So something maybe that was promised from the past, which you wanted to see, you wanted the actuality. You did not want only the emotional depth or emotional balance or equilibrium. You wanted to see the money. Do you know what I mean? So you wanted to see that something can turn real and not just be very up in the air and imaginative. And this is a portal that does open. Now, of course, Justice can speak to possible legalities, yes. After betrayal, some sort of, I don't know why I get loss. I don't know why I get stealth. I don't know why I get those messages, even though we don't have those cards. I smell a rat here. Someone hiding money away. Betrayal where a business venture is concerned. We've got the Chariot. My goodness, there's such similarities with Taurus. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus, no doubt. Okay, or some of you are on the cusp with Taurus. So watch that reading as well. We've got the Chariot here, and this is a change of home. The Taurus had the Chariot twice, just like you do. Let's see what the Lenormand holds for you. Before I take another layer of tarot for Gemini, what's going on? The Chariot speaks to moving towards victory, taking action, deciding, and then moving. This does speak to an actual move. There's the house. There is the house. There is the mask. There's the betrayal. I smell a rat, as I said. I smell a rat. Maybe both parties have been wearing a mask. And we've got timing. So the masks are going to come off pertaining to betrayal within a home. Could be a business or something that gives you a sense of security. So it could be, I mean, the house could also be a building, business, you know, where you hold your building, your business. It could be a home business as well, but there's betrayal here. We've got the clock ticking away, and it's all about timing, but it does bring up the devil and Kronos. Kronos, which is the darkness. Kronos, which is, he was all about darkness, and I don't know, it's connected to career. It is connected to power. Let's take another card, and this can speak to, it's only a matter of time when the masks will come off and you will find out about some secrecy and betrayal. We've got a divine feminine here. She could be, I mean, she holds a book. She holds a book, so she is the Queen of Pentacles for me. Whoever that is in your, that we saw here, whoever you classify yourself as. She's very down to earth. She likes to read. She writes. She's very creative. She's very dependable. The perfect mother, let's say. And the book can speak to unknown matters, but she holds an open book. I don't know if she's an open book, so dear Gemini, be careful who you share your information with. Be careful with someone that you feels like home to you. They're wearing a mask. So that could be a third-party situation as well. What's at the bottom here? And this card has shown up for all the signs practically. We've got the angels 44, which is an angel number. And this is the ability, I mean, Virgo comes up here strongly because this is someone who's got the ability, and if this is not Virgo, it's you, Gemini, the ability to read between the lines. I mean, you are Mercury ruled, as is Virgo. So Virgo is all about the details. Now, you are curious, more curious. Be careful also with what digging you do. Curiosity killed the cat. You may come across some information that will make you feel like this. But I suppose this is better than not knowing, right? So it's like opening a can of worms here. Spirit and the angels are guiding you to some information that you need to know, right? Which can lead to legalities, which will open a portal up, which will, I mean, 1111, I don't know if you've been seeing that number, or 222, or just repeating numbers, right? 11 could speak to the month of November, October, 10, 11. And then March next year, possibly, where you could be succeeding or revisiting a situation maybe that there were disappointments with. So what's that 10 of Swords, dear Spirit? What is it about? A lot of conflict, competitive energies, either with family, friends, a relationship. This is fights, arguments, and an ending. An ending to a group effort where work is concerned, with what you've been desiring to manifest. We've got the 5 and then the 6. So something could be disappointing for you. If that is the case, March probably next year, or this could be in 3 weeks for some of you. This could be in 3 months for others of you. That you will have the ability to succeed. Let's look at this King of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Swords, which I have been talking about. The Ace of Swords. So I don't know if this King of Pentacles has been truthful with you or not. Because the Ace of Swords could have been looking up or down. Ace of Swords. There is a sense of like some royalty around this crown. He is a king. I do see ego here, so I don't know how that speaks to you, but remember that it's a double-edged sword. So both you and this person can use this sword. The power of intelligence or stealth and sneakiness. I'm going to say pay attention to signs, coming from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is going to give you the ability to see clearly. What is that? And remember, you are all about swords. You are all about logic, and you are very intelligent. But with Mars retrograding at the end of October, you're going to be revisiting old situations. They will be coming up. So I don't know what, the past is going to bring back. And the masks do speak to Pisces very strongly. Pisces can be illusion, can be deception, can be wearing those rose-colored glasses. It's time for you to find out. What are you going to be finding out about some sort of a deception? Now there's a decision concerning the family in the recent past. Remember, this turns into the Ace, which could be a possible new love connection or the ending of a cycle that you've been working really hard to end something, or putting in a lot of effort to try and find your happiness. Let's see what the Chariot is about. But we see the single person here, the individual. Again, Virgo energy. Nine of Pentacles. Someone who knows their worth. Someone who works very hard. But someone who feels very lonely. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is very similar to the Queen of Pentacles. She loves all those beautiful things. She's all about working hard to obtain those things. So there's a decision around money, a house move. Let's look at the Justice card, which is the general energy. Oh, wow. Choices, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, 11, which is like a portal again. Decisions. Taking the Ace of Wands. This is what you desire, and you're hoping to expand towards the world, make a decision, walk through that open portal. You're ready to go on that journey, ready to be on board with something. Let's take one card on that Six of Wands and the Three of Swords. We've got the Nine of Cups. So this is the wish fulfillment. This is what you're hoping to obtain, to get to. And you've got a couple of nines. You've got 10. So you're ending something here. You're at the end and at an end point, and also a restart. And I'm going to say also that nines, right? 9 is also the Hermit. So some of you have been sort of soul searching, going through... trying to find, to understand, you're seeking. You're going to hear something. My left ear is buzzing. You're going to hear something. Try and discern. So what you hear may be true, may not be true. And there is the wheel of fate. There is divine timing. There is that another 10. So, I don't know if some of you are wanting to move, travel possibly. Some of you have gone through a lot of hardship and you're planning a trip. You're deciding on a getaway, trying to heal these open wounds, and this could be something that you've been wanting to do forever. Possibly also visit family that's at a distance. Possibly. Page of Swords, a messenger comes in. This is Gemini, Sagittarius. So it can speak to anything connected to lessons, learning, teaching, anything like that. Anything to do with primary education and higher learning as well. There's the Queen of Swords, which again speaks to truth and the Libran energy. Some sort of a decision that needs to be made. Let's take a message. I do see here Nine of Cups, and the message is coming from universal love. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. You will succeed in something, even though there's like a drawback, or remember that the changes, the Five of Wands is on top of the Ten of Swords, which says there is conflict, but there's work being done to override or overrule or just pick someone's life up. It could be a family situation. Pick up your lives and move forward. There's a different chapter ahead of you which shows success and possible wish fulfillments. New doors opening up for you. What is the advice for Gemini? Anything that you're hoping to create and you feel as though you've been working and not getting anywhere, you will succeed. Give it time. Moon Tree, I love this card. The Moon Tree, very positive. An old idea resurfaces. The moon is in alignment with your heavenly star. Conditions are now right for something you had put aside. Nurture this idea into being. With love and positive energy, you will achieve positive results. A majestic oak tree is rooted in fertile soil. So fertile, fertility. I don't know if this speaks to children as well, pregnancy possibly. But it also speaks to, we see the roots of this tree, which is connected to family, possibly also a spiritual connection of the past. It has grown strong and tall. Its branches reach out to the sky, nourished by the light of a spiritual moon. So it's like you're following your spiritual, your higher self. But you need to be grounded. It says ground your idea in fruitful soil. So anything that you've been hoping to manifest, the soil now, dear Gemini, the soil is fertile. Care for it and it will grow strong. This card may also represent a partnership of some kind, the marriage of heaven and earth, a physical or spiritual connection, a combined effort, or a sacred union through which something new is born. The tree has grown strong with thanks to the sun, the rain, the soil, and now it provides a home. There's the word home, a resting place, shade, and air to others. Giving and receiving is nature's way. So it's time for you to receive, dear Gemini. As I said, you're revisiting a situation, and this could also have to do with publishing, writing a book, or anything that has got to do with books, okay? Information, business, commerce, Gemini, right? Mercury, I meant to say, Mercury. So I don't know if this is a partnership and involves family or siblings or something like that as well on another note. But let's look at love as we will expand this reading, dear Gemini. You heard what the message was. It does speak to a spiritual connection as well. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on, because I see here that some of you are possibly going through divorce. You've caught someone out. There's been a rat in your periphery, or you're seeing something because those rose-colored glasses are coming off. You're seeing now something clearly. This could also be something that ended in the past because of family or because of another relationship. And maybe a decision in the past was made that was the wrong decision. But everything happens for a reason. We've got the clock ticking here. Okay, so that's what it's all about. I will catch up with you soon. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Expect changes. The Chariot You are in charge. It's up to you to make the decision to move forward towards victory. Love and light, dear Gemini. Love you so much. Talk to you soon.